Hello guys, it's me Young Leo Akio here. Welcome to my channel. You're watching my channel, Automobile and Fine Sport channel in YouTube. Hi all my fans and followers, subscriber out there. All my internet fans and fan people out there. Today is July the 13th, 2017, and I'm updating my videos here about my 98 Eclipse. Recently, I've done a tune-up on my Eclipse, like oil change and whatsoever, for the past month or so. And lately, like for the past 2 weeks, I've been out of town. I went to my cousin's wedding in Texas, and you know. I've left my car here at the house over 2 weeks or a week or two, somewhere around there. But it's been, parked here for the past 2 weeks. And, a lot of people say, if you park your car for a long period of time, like over a week or so, or maybe 3 or 4 days or more than that, then most likely you need to do something like taking out the negative the negative wire on your car's battery, like this wire right there. Yeah, take that out, or like take the whole battery out and store it inside your house, things like that. And it's not good to, having the car with the negative and positive connected and you're not running for a while. That's just not a good way to park your car, because eventually your car um, battery will dies, and that's what happened. I think that's what happened to my car. Like, for the past day or two, I've been trying to crank this up, and this is what happened when I crank it up. I put my key in the ignition, and the lights went on. Everything seems fine. The lights went on. Like, I'll show you guys right now. This is what happening. As you guys know, I have a '98 Eclipse, and it's a manual, and you have to, you know how to start a manual car. You got to push in the clutch before you start the car. So here's what I do. Gosh, it's like mad hot, okay? This is July, so it's really hot where I'm from too. North Carolina is hot also, not just Texas or whatever, anywhere else. But anyway, here's what I do. You see that? The car is beeping. It has battery inside, and I push in the clutch, I kick the clutch, and I try to start like normally. Okay, so this is what happened. The lights, see all the lights is on as usual. I don't think you guys can see it because it's so sunny. So the lights is it's on, and all the lights inside the car is on, and it just won't crank up. And I hear my starter clicking, and I'm pretty positive it's my starter relay is clicking. Starter relay is kicking, okay? It's clicking, okay, not the starter. But anyway, I thought it's a starter problem, so I don't think it's the starter, the starter relay problem, because it's still clicking. It's still clicking. So I thought it's, my starter is bad too, because recently what happened is, before this happening, I start my car, and after the raining and all that, and I have a long, like, I had to start it like several times before it cranks up. So, and then I tap the starter. Hold on, let me take the key out, okay? So my cars has battery, okay? But I'll tell you a little bit more about that, why my car has battery and it doesn't crank up, okay? It's several reasons why the car has power battery, but it's not cranked up, okay? Um, so before, I have the same problem. I have to use, a hammer or something to hammer the starter. You see that starter right there? I kind of tap it, several times or so before I started up with my ignition key in the car. I had someone to do that too while I'm tapping the starter. But obviously, as you guys see, my starter looking pretty good shape. I mean, it's just, look at it. It's like good, okay? There's no oil or like rust around it like every other starter that I see on eBay that's for sale for like 40 bucks, and I'm thinking they still work too. But why is my starter still looking good, no rust or anything, but it's not working? So this is from the tapping, okay? So, and all the wiring is in place. Why, I was thinking it's the starter problem at first, but obviously it's not, okay? Then I kind of doubted it's my battery, but eventually it's true. It's probably my battery that's dead, is dying. And another thing is this battery is not brand new, okay? I bought this battery. Let me tell you the history of this battery here. I bought the car, rebuilt it, but I bought the battery. I trade in the used battery with a good battery from a battery place. Okay, there's a store. There's a there's a little place where they sell batteries, car batteries. They do everything on batteries. Okay, especially just for batteries. Okay, I didn't buy it from AutoZone or Pep Boy or Auto Advance or O'Reilly or anything like that because it's so expensive. It's like 100 something for a brand new battery with like 2 years warranty. I guess it's just not like before, like years before. You can get $100 batteries brand new from AutoZone, 5 year warranty or 7 years warranty, and it's only $100, okay, or like 80. But this is at years ago. Now the economy went up. The batteries at AutoZone and other places like that, auto place, it's going, it's rising. It's like over $100 for a 2 years or 3 years warranty on the battery, brand new batteries. So I know this place where I stay. It's like 10 minutes from my house. They all they do is just rebuild batteries. That's what they do. They fix battery. They charge battery. They do everything for used and old and new batteries too. They have new batteries for sale too. But they have three options. Either you have an old battery from AutoZone or whatever, from your old car or whatever. You bring the old battery. Doesn't matter if it's dead or not, they don't care. You bring that old battery in and they'll give you a good battery. And the cost is only $40. If you have an old batteries, give it to them. They'll give you a good one, just like in my condition right now with my car batteries. I bought it for $40. Before, like 3 4 years ago, the price is only $27, like $30. Now it goes up to like $40, okay? I mean, price is going up. That's just ridiculous everywhere else right now. So before, what I've done is just 20 something dollars just to trade in my old battery and get a good one. And if you just want to buy a good one from that battery place, it's only cost you like maybe $60 or so. Okay, not brand new. Okay, a brand new battery, if you buy it from that place, the battery place that I told you, it's less than if you buying a battery from AutoZone or somewhere like that. Okay, I think it costs like maybe $80 for a brand new battery at that battery store. But if you buy it from AutoZone, it's not $80 for a brand new battery. It's like over 100. Okay, and $80 for a brand new battery at that place, they'll give you like, I think it's like a year or 2 year warranty. I'm not sure. I have not really buy a brand new battery from that place, so I don't really know. What I buy is every time I get a used battery, I trade to them. They give me a good one, just like what I have right now in my Eclipse. So yes, this is not a brand new battery, but it is a good running battery. But when I bought this battery, my car wasn't really like finished rebuild or anything like that. So I store it in my house, okay? I store a good battery inside my house for like 6 months or so. I thought, if I store the battery good in my house, it's gonna be like brand new or good. No, it's not, okay? Once the battery has been in the shelf, they need to get rid of it. That's what the store does. They need to sell it out, or they have to keep on charging or somehow to keep it new, like good. But to put it in my house like that, over the time, over the day and weeks and months, it'll go bad, okay? The liquid will go low, the accident inside the battery will go low or whatever. The charge will just be low, so therefore it's going bad. So if you want it good again, you have to charge it again or take it to the store to have them charge it, fill up the acid water or whatever, fill up the juice so it can be good again. But I store in my house for like a couple of months before my car had been rebuilt, and then I install into my car after that. That time this battery already like halfway good, it's not really that good anymore. That's why when I finish rebuilding my car, have the battery inside my car installed like this, I'll be able to run it. I'll be able to crank it up, but I'll run it with like, you know not in a good condition, because after a month or two that I've been driving this car, and I really don't drive this car that much either. So like after like a few months of driving this car off and on like that, there's days and weeks that I just park my car and I don't even drive it, and that's not a good sign either. Because if you park your car, you need to take off the negative wire, or store your battery somehow. You can't just leave your battery connect to your car like this and park here for like days. It will drain the battery, because every day, the battery drain into your starter or your alternator or whatever inside the engine. So that's why it's best to start it up every day, have the engine run and cranked up every day, so it will charge in the battery. So therefore, the battery keeps being good like that. But so after, like, I drive it for a few months and it's been cut me off and on, and I thought it was like a fuse problem, because I haven't really like do any fuse. I haven't really uh, do any fuse tune up, like fuel filter or fuel pump, replace or anything like that. So I was thinking it's a fuel problem too, especially when it's raining. So I thought it's like fuel problem. That's why it won't cranked up. Like, it's having a hard time cranking up. But then I also thought, it's the starter problem too. I wouldn't think it's the alternator problem, because, I got a good battery. So, I was thinking I had a good battery, but obviously that the battery here was dying. Okay, it was weak, after a few months of driving. Because here's what it is: they'll give me 6 month warranty if I buy this $40, trade in the $40 battery, like a good one like this. They'll give me 6 months warranty only. Okay, if I trade in for a $40 battery, a good one, 6 month warranty. But guess what happened? I left that 6 month store in my house. So therefore, after the 6 month, the warranty is gone, and I had it installed into my car after that, which make it even worse, which make the days like getting old, and the battery is getting old. So it's been exactly a year now. Today is July 2017, and I bought this battery from them July last year, 2016. So it's been exactly 1 year, and therefore this battery is going weak too. So there's no there's no excuse why. I mean, that is the problem, because this battery has been a year old, and it's getting low and it's just weak. Okay, so it's time for me to upgrade a new battery, or at least trade in this battery and get me a good one at that battery store. So yes, guys, that's what happened. Time just fly. I mean, 6 month of warranty is out of place, and then I install it in and drive for like a few months, and the battery is dead. Like, it's it's weak and low, especially when I parked it like every other week too. So there's no excuse why it's dying. That is the problem why it's dying, and I just need to get a new battery, or another good one at that battery store. I don't think I'm gonna buy me a brand new battery at AutoZone, because I'm trying to save some money like usual. From the beginning, I was trying to save money from buying a new battery. But that's why I didn't buy any new battery from AutoZone or anywhere else like that. I bought a $40 used one. It's considered used, but it's good. But like, I have to trade in with my bad ones. So I might have to trade in this one, and when I bring in that battery, this battery into that battery store, they might not trade in. They might charge me like a $20 just to have it refill or charge up. After a day, I come pick it up. So that's another option too. You can have it charge up for like a few hours or a day, and come pick it up the next day, and they'll charge you like maybe $15-$20, I think, and you get the same battery back, like your old batteries. But if you want to do the other way, which is trade in the old battery, like I say, and then pay $40 to get a good one, they'll give you a good one, and they take the old one. Or you have an option to buy a brand new battery from that place, which is about $80. I don't know if anywhere else they have the um, it's like a battery store, but where I stay, they have that store, and it's not so big, but they have a big warehouse in the back where they just, store all of their batteries onto a shelf and all that. But I'm pretty sure other states and city has those kind of battery stores too. But I mean, I wouldn't say, it's not good to buy battery at AutoZone brand new. It's up to you. It's your choice. You want to save money, go to a local battery store and buy you a used battery or whatever for cheap. Or, you don't care, you have money, you just go ahead and go all out and buy you a brand new battery at AutoZone or Auto Advance or O'Reilly or Walmart, even Walmart. So yeah, I would do some price checking before I buy a brand new battery. Like I'll go to Walmart, compare some price or whatever, and of course gotta know which battery is fitting your car too. And compare your price before you buy a brand new battery. If you don't want to buy a brand new battery, just buy a used one like I do. Just go to a local battery store and get you like a $40 used battery, or $50 good battery, and throw it into the car, and that should do it. So right now at this point, what I'm wanted to tell you exactly what I'm gonna do next is, even though here's what happened. I thought that my battery was still good, because all the lights went on and everything, and I thought the battery was still good. And then I had to charge. I got the charger wire, the battery charger wire to this car right here. Try to charge it up. It wouldn't even cranked up either. So technically, it's the battery that's dying. Okay, it's too low to the point that it cannot charge from another car. Okay, and that's what happened. It's too low. Second of all, if the starter would be dead or not working, it would at least like crank up a little bit. So it cannot be the starter, okay? Because the battery is just not strong enough to charge, and it's just not strong enough to crank the engine, or crank having the starter the cranked up. So that's something you gotta look into, okay? It's not the starter problem or the alternator. The first thing you want to save money is to check the battery. Take the battery out, go to AutoZone, have them check it for free. They'll check your battery for free before you do anything else like fuse or taking out the starter to have them check. I was thinking about taking out the starter to buy a brand new starter at AutoZone or so. But I was thinking about taking out the starter and bring it to AutoZone to have them check it. But I don't need to do it at this point because that's going to be a lot of work if I'm going to go down there and take my starter out. But first thing I will do first right now is uninstall my battery and take it to AutoZone and have them check it, and even have them charge it if they can, and it will take me like a few hours or a day or whatever to have them charge up. And hopefully they'll let me charge it, because I didn't buy this battery from AutoZone. I bought it from a battery store, and hopefully they'll charge it for me. And I'm gonna check on the price on the new batteries. If it's like less than 100 or so, I'll buy a new battery from AutoZone. So all right, guys. So first thing is I'm gonna take some tools to take out these nuts and bolts for the negative and the positive wire. Make sure you don't have any keys turned on in your car, and then just uninstall those wire, and then uninstall the brackets here if you have one like I did. I'm gonna have to uninstall these brackets before I take out the batteries. And after that, I'll just drive, take another car, put it into that car, and drive it, take it to the AutoZone to have them check it. Anywhere they have them check it for free. But I was thinking about, because my car too, this is the problem. My car has low fuse. It has like a half a notch of fuse left. So I thought, because I have low gas in my car, that's why it wouldn't cranked up. But no, it's not. Even though you have little gas, it's still gonna crank up. So, so at first I was thinking about, I'm gonna get some more fuse. I'm gonna get like 2 5 gallons water bottle, the big bottle, 5 gallons. I'll have 2 of it. Take that car, drive it to the gas station, and fill up 2 5 gallons bottle, and go back and use the pump to pump the gas into my car gas, to fill it up so I can crank it up. But that's gonna be too much work. You want to do something easy first, and it don't cost you money as much as possible. So by taking the battery to AutoZone is the the cheapest way to do it. And just start out something low first. Don't go ahead and you think it's the gas problem, and then just go get some gas and put it in. And what if it won't cranked up? So you got like batteries problem and starter problem. to take a look after that. This is what I would do first. Take the battery, take the battery out, go to the AutoZone, have them check first, go back, install it again. You know, if the battery is good, install it again. If it's bad, then you know you have a bad battery. You got to get new batteries. All right. After that's off, you got good batteries and all that, and it still won't crank up. It has to be either gas or the starter problem or the alternator. So just go on from that. But I would go with filling the gas up first. If you don't have that much gas in your car, fill it up like more than half tank first and try to crank it up. If it won't crank up, go to the next problem. It's either the starter or the alternator. That's it. Alright guys, I'm out now and I will update this video once I get it back. I know this video is going to be a long video because I gotta take care of this problem. Now I have to take out my batteries, bring it to the AutoZone, and then we'll hear from them after that. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.